Hello, it's Taylor Glass here, and I'm here today with one of my fellow directors, Richard. Richard, tell us a little bit about yourself and your background before joining GITA.
Yeah, so I run a company called Long Valley Yurts with one of the other directors, John Maddy. We set up in 2008 a glamping business using yurts, and we've been running that ever since. And so we were one of the very first companies in the country to set up a glamping business, and there wasn't a lot of the infrastructure there is now available at the time when we set up. So we've learned a lot of lessons along the way, made a lot of mistakes, and now we've been doing that for 18 years, and we're still doing it. But now we have a campsite, we rent out camper vans, and we also have some pods as well.
Cool. And what is your reason behind actually coming on board the team at GITA, and what's your reason for wanting to be one of the directors here?
So it's kind of, there's a few reasons really. One, it was something that me and my business partner talked about doing for a very long time. We felt that the industry was at a point where it really needed to kind of galvanise, and rather than be in a position where we were being told by kind of councils, government, how to run our businesses, we felt it was very important to have a voice, and we started down the line of setting up our own association, but soon realised the vastness of doing that. And then when Derry put a post out on Facebook about, let's all get together, let's start talking about it, John and I jumped on the opportunity, and so that's the main reason. And we just wanted to help and support other businesses and just be a part of a community that is already helping people, but this gives us a really good opportunity to really talk to people face to face, events like this, the glamping show, and connect with each other and just make the industry as strong as it can be.
Yeah, I think that's great, because before this, a lot of people felt a little bit isolated in running their business. Maybe that's how you and John felt as well. So having a community like this where everyone can come together, post questions to each other, get answers and feedback, it's really beneficial, because most industries already have trade associations like this, but the glamping industry up until now didn't. So I think that what we're doing is very special. And where do you see like the future of GITA actually going over, say, the next 5 to 10 years? What is it you really think we can achieve?
Well, events like this are super important. Events like this bring people together, and I'm hoping that we'll be able to increase the membership, where if we can increase the membership and bring more people in, we will become stronger, the industry will become a better place. And in terms of the glamping industry as a whole, it can only be a good thing. So yeah, I'm hoping by the end of this year it'd be nice to be able to double our membership numbers. That's what I'd really hope. And I think once people start to see the kind of stuff we've been doing here today, and the kind of conversations we've been having, and I mean the quality of the conversations that have been going on here, and it isn't just about that. We've had a lot of fun as well. It's been brilliant. Yeah, it's been so good, and we've also had the weather, which has been great. Yeah. So I think that's where we're going to be pushing for as an organisation, and that's where I really hope it goes. So
one of the things you mentioned, Richard, was that you didn't like the idea previously of the councils telling you how to run your business, and you thought that's one of the reasons why starting a trade association was important. How do you feel that GITA can kind of step in and help not only suppliers but also site owners, and kind of the influence that GITA will have in relation to speaking with councils and government bodies and stuff like that there? How do you think GITA fits into that role?
Well, we're already doing it. We've already done it. Even in the short space of time that we've been, GITA's been set up, we're already starting to be approached by government bodies, government organisations. What's the best thing for the glamping industry with regard to kind of EPC regulations? We're already being asked those questions now. So we're on the map. We're being sought out, and that is giving us a voice that we never had before. And we now have a voice, which is all important in business, in industry. So,
Thank you very much, Richard.
Thank you
Thank you very much. Pleasure.
Yeah, pleasure. Cheers.